We just couldn't ask for a better company to do it. I mean, everything just kind of fell in place.
This was the first time building our own home, and it was an adventure. Hi, I'm Jackie.
Hi, I'm Bob.
And we're the Andrews, and we built the Briarwood floor plan from the Greensboro office of America's Home Place.
We purchased this property about 15 years ago with the intent of making this our retirement home shortly after our kids, which live across the pond, bought a house there. The purchase of the land was important to us so we could be with our kids and grandchild.
So we wanted to build our own home and pick out what we wanted in it. I retired as an investigative assistant, and so I'm always looking to find out every information I can about something. And I started looking in the area in Greensboro and found America's Home Place, and I said, I really like what I see here at America's Home Place on their website. We set up an appointment, came down, met with Brad and Bill.
It's not like they force you into anything. They were there to talk. If you wanted to buy, buy. There was no pushy salesperson or anything like that.
Seeing all the reviews online and sitting down with them, I felt really at ease, and it was like, okay, we can do this.
Our biggest challenge of building a house was just because we were 4.5 hours away. We lived in Hampton, Virginia at the time, and the only time that we could make it down here to discuss anything was on weekends. Most of the time when you want to build a house, I would imagine most people would want to be there so they could supervise, if you will. This company was able to provide pictures. You could go online and you could look at the process. You could see the house being built step by step. It was really a very easy transition for us. We were able to slide right out of Hampton, Virginia and slide right into our brand new home. And I don't think it would have been that easy if it wasn't for the open communication we had with our builder, Tommy. It was very impressive to me when Tommy came out on his days off to meet with me on a weekend. I found out later on in our conversations that Tommy is a master mason, and I'm also a mason. And I knew that without a doubt I could count on and rely on any word that he told me, just for the simple fact that we have a common bond. Yes, he is working for me. I am paying for service, but he makes you feel like your family. Some of the things we customized in our home is, I wanted an additional driveway put in. So he came out, we talked about that, and he took care of it. Where we came from, we used to lose power a lot, so I had a generator. And I kept looking at where the electrical panel was going to be because I needed to put my own 50 amp service outside. The panel was on an inner wall, which wasn't going to work for me. So when I explained to Tommy what I wanted to do, he said, well, that's not a problem. We'll just go ahead and move the panel outside and give you a main breaker outside and put everything on the inside. And I said, well, okay, that sounds great. How much is that going to cost me? He said, this is not going to cost you anything. And they moved it to where I needed it so that I could do the electrical work to have my generator ready in case we lose power. We couldn't put the crawl space door where it was supposed to be because of the rock. So Tom's like, not a problem. We just move that to the other side of the house and we'll frame it out real nice and make it look pretty.
We did some switching around with the bedroom, so the bedroom would be at the back and not the master bath.
The best part is our screened-in porch. We didn't have to worry about going outside and getting eaten by the bugs and all that. But you can go out there anytime you want. You don't have to worry about if it's too hot, you can turn the fan on that we have. If it's too cold, you can turn the fireplace on. Or if it's nice and peaceful, you can just sit there and listen to the frogs chirping and stuff like that, and the birds. So it's a relaxing area of the house.
Everything's nice. All the accessories and stuff like the lighting and the counters, they're all top notch. These are granite countertops and very nice accessories and stuff. And I was like, this is a nice quality home for a very decent price, that's for sure.
Building a home with AHP, I was so impressed with them that a couple of friends of mine at work were looking at building a home, and I gave them Tommy's number. They were more like family than professional. Professional makes it sound so industrialized. It was more personal. It didn't seem like a transaction. Not only did they come in under budget, they came in before the house was due to be completed. They met their expectations and then some.
It really was easy. It just turned out great, awesome. We love it.
Well, this is our retirement home, and we couldn't have thought of a better company to build our home. And I would recommend it to anybody.